Hello, you hot-blooded fire signs. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Very happy new year to you. Before we start, please take a look in the description box below. I've had a little shifting around there. There's new ways to contact me. There is details on half-price readings at the moment. All down there. I've also set up a Facebook account, like a personal account, under Cardelian Moon, and our group is there as well, so please have a look in there in the description box to see all that information. The other thing I wanted to say was everything else you need to know is in the description box below, obviously, with regards to the reading. I concentrating and meditating on your energies, and what we got come up was very, very divided. Okay, so this is a general for fire signs, and then I will actually go into the individual signs and do you all individually. But fire sign wise, as a whole, some of you will be getting a like accommodation. Oh, it's the bloody word. You'll be credited at work, basically. The boss will show that they're very, very pleased with you. They're very, very pleased with the effort and the time and the productivity you have put into your work, okay? And you'll get accommodation. That's an accommodation. I can't remember the word. Sorry, it's one of the menopause, or what do I know? Yeah, so, but the boss is going to be pleased, and you will definitely know there will be, that there might even be a bit of a song and dance about it. For the other half of you, it will be more, this isn't a job for me anymore, and I'm off. I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to set up something new. This job isn't fulfilling me emotionally. It's not fulfilling me. You know, it's a grind. It's a 9-to-5 grind. So, and I feel that some of you are going to be feeling like they've taken advantage. You know, your job has been taken advantage of you. All right, that's for those of you that work. That was very, very split. The other thing that came up, not to do with work, was about a shift within yourself where you're... Sorry, I forgot to lock them in the kitchen. My fault, totally my fault, because the screen's there. I forgot they were there. It's a shift within yourself where you... It's like, how can I say? It's like you were falling, okay, but all of a sudden you realised you weren't falling, you were actually coming into land, if that makes sense, in a new, I want to say stratosphere, which sounds really stupid, but I know, but you were coming into land, and you've landed not only perfectly, you know, like a gymnast does at the end, and then they do that ta-da thing, whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's that. You are coming into land, and you are landing like that, either within a situation or within yourself. I feel it's more something internal, but you are coming into land, and not only do you do a perfect, like, 10 out of 10 landing, it's the beginning of a new step, okay, because of the way you've landed, because of the way you have come into, because you might have felt like you were falling, but you were actually gliding to a new place, a new beginning. All right, and the way you land, look, very quickly too, it happened very, very quickly, very, very positive as well. Yeah, the way you land, it puts you in good stead and has you feeling so right within yourself that you have no trouble taking that step forward. Okay, right, let's start now. Where are we starting? Leo, it seems we're starting on. What are you doing? Stop it. Okay, so we started with the 4 of Cups, and we started with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is obviously your energy because you're a fire sign, Leo. This is, like I said, basically, like I just said, for the general energy of all the fire signs. Not, you know, some of you are going to be really happy, and your boss is going to give you loads of comment. I still can't think of the word. I'm driving myself nuts today. Anyway, boss is going to be happy, and the boss will make you know they're happy. This is not what we've got going on here. What we've got going on here is, I'm done, I'm bored, I've had enough. It's not, there's just so much discontent with this situation. And I do believe for some of you it is to do with work, but with this situation, that I'm done. I can't do anymore. I need to get back to being me. And you do start looking at ways that you can be you again. You think, no, it's time to walk the way I want the walk to be walked. That was a lot walking, but yeah, it's time to do things the way I want them to be done. I can't keep putting energies and emotions and thought and time into a situation that is actually dull. You know, this situation is dull. This relationship, this place I'm living, this something within your 3D world, you're just bored. So bored with it. And you've been feeding it and you've been trying to do things with it, and it's like, I'm done. I'm just, no. Time to do things my way. Time to get things flowing, the river flowing in the direction I want it flowing in, and not being carried along with the current, doing everything else. Good start to the year. Very good start to the year. Oh, come on, that's not the entire message for Leo, because that took all of like a minute. Thank you. Dream fulfilled. So some of you have definitely got your eyes on something or someone, okay, without a doubt, and you are aiming for that now. Like I said, you are. Oh, Leo, really, not someone or something. We got options, we got choices. And some of these options or choices, whether we're talking person, job, situation just in general, you've been hoping for, you've been praying that they come your way, and here they are. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo as well, okay? Just want to put that out there. And the reason you've got this, okay, the reason you've got this sort of like wishes fulfilled and all of that is because you've decided you're not doing this energy anymore. Like I said, marching to the beat of our own drum, literally. You can see it there. Sorry, the glare's a bit bad, isn't it? So your wishes and your hopes are coming true now, okay? You've every reason to pat yourself on the back and say, I got me here, actually. It weren't that I just wished for this and it landed in my lap. I got me here. I decided I wasn't living in this energy anymore. I decided I am going to be this person here. I am taking, Knights take action. Knights actually take action, and you're physically, mentally, emotionally taking action now in order to be and do what it is you want to do. So yes, well-deserved toast to you. Have a bevy on yourself, okay? But because you've done this, because you have worked on this energy, because you have looked deep within yourself and decided, like I said, what you're prepared to tolerate, what you're not prepared to tolerate, where you want to go. It's like you've had some sort of epiphany during 2020, where it's like, you know, it's not that you were repeating the same patterns as such, but there was a lesson you weren't quite getting, okay, or a message, or a lesson or a message you just weren't quite getting, and you've got that now. And because you've got that now, and because you comprehend it and you understand it so well and so passionately and so deep within yourself, okay, it's now your choice. It's now your turn. It's now your wishes and dreams that are going to come true. It's you that decides where the light shines, where you go, what path you follow. It's all on you. All on you. And in a good way. All on you in a good way. Good start to the year. Very good start to the year, Leo. That's a lot, my lovelies. Oh, here comes my next hot flush. That's still a lot. It's like whatever was restricting you or holding you back before, it's almost like there were reins on you, you know, and those reins or shackles or whatever it is you want to call them are gone now. You know, that they were holding you in very, very stagnant waters, Leo. Very, very stagnant waters. Okay, again, too many. Come on, do your job. Some of you will know about my new guide. Bores me. My previous guide is loitering though. He has popped back once or twice. He's on a mission somewhere else at the moment. Thank you, I needed that. He's on a mission somewhere else at the moment, but he is on his way coming back. Yeah, again, look. Sorry, trying to stop the glare. The Ace of Swords. New way of thinking, new way of looking at things, new approach, new truth, new clarity. Look at the bottom of the deck. New clarity. And the Fool card. Oh, followed again by the Page of Wands. Again, your energy. Oh, and then the Two of Wands. New path, new way of going. And then you. You cannot make this shit up, alright? You cannot make this shit up. Sorry, I've just made a complete mess here, but you cannot make it up. New beginning, your energies. New pathway, you. Followed again by the Ace of Pentacles, brand new stable beginning. Also, two aces do represent possibility of a new love. Of a new love coming in. And a good love at that. A good love at that. And you know what would attract them like a moth to the flame at the moment? The fact that, like I said, you are marching to the beat of your own drum. There's going to be a lot of attention and eyes on you at the moment, Leo. In a good way. Because people see not only a shiny new you, they see the passion and the dedication and the determination you've got now to follow your path, to follow your dreams, things that suit your purpose. No pleasing, no people pleasing. And I'm not saying it means you're going to be cold and off and separate from everyone. Not at all. Not at all. It's like you have, it's like you're asserting yourself in your truest form, if that makes sense. And with this honesty that you're portraying now, because I'm not saying you were lying before, what I mean is the honest, the most honest and purest version of you now that you're portraying, that will have people like moths to a flame. And you, my lovely, are the flame. Like it, like it. I do, I do, I do. All right, Leo, my lovelies, I will leave that with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe and please hit that like button for me. If you've got any questions, just let me know. Okay. I really like that, Leo. That was so cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, Leo. Who am I doing next? I'm going to Aries next, am I? Okay. I'm going to Aries next. Aries, let's see what we have for you. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries. What's that? What's that, my lovely? Is that a car? Why are you showing me a car? Possible journey? What are you trying to say? Oh, okay. Randomly. If you are an Aries and you are watching this, just get your brake pads checked. It's not dangerous that they're going to give out on you, but there is an issue with one of your brake pads. A crack. It's cracked? Do brake pads crack? I don't know. I don't know if brake pads crack, but there was a brake pad issue for one of you. One of you. In a shared car, brake pad issue. One's cracked. Got it? That it? Yeah. Okay. It's not dangerous though. It's not like you're going to have a huge accident or anything like that. Do not panic. But there is a brake pad issue. Let's check that out. Okay. What do we have for our Aries, please? Aries. Aries. Yeah, I've told them. Still going on about brake pad. I see. Okay. There's been something that's been weighing you down, something that I feel somebody else actually put on your shoulders, and you're not quite sure, Aries, why this was put on your shoulders. Someone put a lot on your shoulders. This had you feeling quite withdrawn, okay? Because we started off with the Ten of Wands, but on the bright side, end of a cycle, so that's all good. We then go on to the Hanged Man and the Hermit. What this is telling me is that you've had to require a lot of patience in whatever this situation, whatever this burden is that someone has put on you. I don't feel this is self-inflicted. I do feel this has come from outside sources. The burden that has been put on you has meant you've had to require a hell of a lot of patience. You've probably had to bite your tongue a lot more than you're used to, okay? Though, to be fair, I can't think of any Aries I know personally that bites their tongue full stop. But you have had to sort of go, you know, things that, when certain things have come up or certain things have transpired, instead of going, well, actually, right, or calling someone out on it or anything like that, you've had to go, along those lines, okay? This has you, though, looking at yourself from a different perspective. All right, you are now, because I think, believe it or not, even though this has been heavy, it has you realizing that there is something within you that you actually wasn't aware of. It's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing, it is just something you wasn't aware of. It has literally brought something to the surface about yourself that you did not know at all. You did not know at all. And because you now know this about yourself, this self-discovery, okay, this has put other things in your immediate area in a completely different light. A completely different light for you. Because this has really taught you something. Really taught you something about yourself, which was always there. You just didn't know. Did you flip? No, just felt like you did. Okay. Yeah, you did. You weren't aware that you had this. I don't even want to say trait as such. It's kind of trait, but it's not. It's sometimes it's so hard to put energies into words. And I speak about 3 languages now, but did I say new you? Look, a new complete you even. King of Wands. Obviously fire sign, which you are, Aries. But look at you now. Sorry, I just apart from the fact that I think the guy in this picture is gorgeous. But look at you, look. Not phased, nothing scares you anymore. I mean, look, there's the beast of the jungle, the king of the jungle, so to speak, in the background. Do you look phased? Do you look concerned? Do you look worried? You shine in your own light now, like I said. Shine in your own light. Discovered what it is about yourself that you did not know. I mean, look how relaxed he looks. He is handsome though, isn't he? Who'd have ever thought, you know, fancy a tarot card, but here I am, look. You're not phased. It's almost like you discovered, I do want to say a strength that you never knew you had. If this situation, if this burden, if this weight hadn't been put on you, I don't think you would ever have realised the strength, the resilience and the courage, just to name 3, that you have. That you have always had, but you didn't know. You did not know, Leo. Again, excellent start to the year. Excellent. Did I just call you Leo? You're Aries. Why if I just called you Leo, I apologise. I'm aware you're Aries. But yes, anyway, Aries, as I was saying, apologies. A strength you didn't know you had. It's probably that line in the background put me off. And the menopause and hormones. I mean, those HRT patches. I think I should chew about 8 of them, not actually stick them on. 10 of Pentacles, people. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance. Everything you need in life. Happiness. Stability. Contentment. Oh, Aries, let's kick this year off with a bang. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And at the bottom of the deck, look. Oh, bloody light. Bottom of the deck. Right. Because of the cards that you have surrounding this card can sometimes represent confusion, okay? This is not what it means with the cards that when you've got this around it and you've got you standing there in all your power around it, okay? This is not confusion. This is options, people. This is options. This is, where am I going? What am I doing? Who do I want to speak to? Who do I not want to speak to? What do I want in my life? What do I not want in my life? World's your oyster. The world is your oyster, Aries. Love it. All right, I'm going to leave that with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. And don't forget to check out the description box and other ways you can contact me. Okay, move. Hi, Sagittarius. We're on you now, my lovelies. Sorry if you've noticed there was a bit of a jump in the video. Right at the very end of the Aries read, I had a little technical mishap. I went like that to pick up my other deck and hit the mouse and stop recording. So sorry. Slight technical issue there. So let's see what we have for you. I hope you saw the general energies for fire signs at the beginning. Please like if you wouldn't mind, and please subscribe if you've never been here before. Hopefully you will like what you see. I do hope you do. Oh, here we go. Tending to the garden, I want to say. That is exactly what I want to say with the first card that's come out. Is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is quite an independent card. This is you've planted the seeds, you've done all the work on the ground, so to speak, you've nurtured what needs working, you've worked hard where you can. It's already had its ups and downs and bumps. You know, there's been a few bumps, a few mishaps that had you thinking, oh my god, maybe this isn't going to transpire, whatever this situation is. And thankfully it has transpired. You are almost at the goal of everything being as it should be, and now you're tending to your garden. I think you're giving yourself a bit of a break. I think it's been a bit hot and heavy in areas, and you're now giving yourself a little bit of a well-deserved break. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna relax. It's not pulling your energies back from anything and resting and recuperating. It is, I'm just going to tend to my garden. If you know, if you understand what I mean by that. I am just gonna do a few things that I want to do. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm not gonna make any restrictions on myself. I'm just gonna, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Sometimes, like I just said to Aries, sometimes it's quite hard to articulate the energies, no matter what languages you speak. Yeah, you've definitely triumphed over something here. And this is why you're giving yourself a little bit of a break at the moment. Like I said, you're not withdrawn, you haven't pulled away from anyone or anything like that. You're just chilling. It's a bit like you've given yourself a spa weekend. I'm having a spa weekend. That's what I'm doing. And boy, are you happy about it. Look at that, Queen of Wands. Quite a few. Look, two one cards so far. So yes, very, very much in your energies at the moment. Being very, very realistic and true to yourself at the moment. Look how happy you are now. Look. See, and she's happy as well. Doing my own thing, doing what I want to do. Stopping the world, getting off. Being grateful for what I've managed to achieve, because I do feel it was bumpy. Like I said, I think there was one point where you probably thought, oh my god, is this situation never going to end? Or, you know, because it was all going really, really well, and then it just all sort of took a bit of a nosedive, and it's come back up now, and you're back on the level you should be at, and you're just spa time, face mask, whatever it is you feel like doing, whatever it is, whatever your downtime is, that's what I want to say, downtime. You are having your downtime your way at the moment. That is what you are doing, Sagittarius. And rightly so, and well deserved, I feel. Very well deserved, I feel. Getting your mojo back. You want that one up there? Yes, something did come in. I've got the Strength card, but it's telling me about something that did come in to upset the apple cart. Again, like I said with this first card, something did come in to upset the apple cart. And for a split second, you may have thought you were going to be defeated by it, like I said. But then you remembered who you were. Again, more fire energy, like you, my lovely. You remembered who you were. It's like, I don't think so. Do you know who I am? Allow me to speak my truth in true Sagittarian style. But you were speaking the truth to yourself, reminding yourself who you were. And now you're having a bit of downtime. Yes, I like it. Why not? Where do you want that one? You want that? You don't want that one. Sorry. As some of you may or may not know, if you regularly know, I've got a new guide with me at the moment. What we do, but she's... I know she knows I'm saying it. I know. There may be some happiness coming your way with regards to an Aquarius, okay? But whatever this thing was that you were nurturing and it dipped, and now you're having a bit of time off of because you're having your downtime. This was something you really wanted. This is something it's actually turned into a very, very much a blessing in disguise. It's worked out better than you thought it would have. Okay, you thought it, like I said, at one point you thought all was lost. At another time, puts you in a brand new position as well. Hang on, I'll get to that. Do not jump ahead of yourself, Lisa. It's become quite the blessing in disguise. It is quite it's actually better than you anticipated it would be. And this has got you on a brand new beginning. This has got you lessons learned, cycles completed, brand new start. So once you come out of your downtime, you come out fully charged, okay, fully charged, very, very much in your own energies, in your purest, most authentic self, okay, very, very happy, full of hope, full of promises, ready to take on the world. This is good. This is really good. A great, I'll tell you what, fire signs have done really well across the board on their readings today. Really well across the board. Yeah, doing really, really, really well. Okay, one thing I do have to tell you, obviously there always has to be a spanner in the works. One thing I do have to tell you is there may be some people having a little chit chat about you. Okay, it's behind your back. It's not to your face. It may not even come to your attention. Okay, there's a jealousy to this. They're like, oh, she thinks she's all that, or oh, he thinks he's all that. All right. Just want to tell you, you are all that. Okay, so let me say it, because you are all that, and you have earned it. You have earned it, and you have earned your downtime. You have earned being able to this brand new start, which is better than you anticipated it was going to be. You know, and you have every right to come out of this feeling hopeful, feeling productive, feeling, like I said, your true authentic self. Okay. And I'll tell you why this is happening, all right? I'll tell you why this is happening with this little bit of gossiping behind your back is because somebody doesn't quite have the balls to face something emotional that they need to face. They keep turning their head from it. Someone around you has some sort of emotional issue or upset and they're burying their head in the sand about it. And this is the one that's initiating the gossip. All right? It's really petty. I wouldn't even let it You know what I mean? If it comes in your direction, literally just go, all right? Because you're great. You're great. Nothing can stop this. Nothing. Very, very strong energies here. Very, very positive energies here. The fact someone hasn't got their shit together, not your issue. Not your issue. Let that be their worry. Let that be their worry. Okay, alright, yeah, got it. Might not be that person, but there is someone around you at the moment who does need some assistance with some emotional healing. They're a little upset over something, and they're struggling with it. I don't think it's the same person that's gossiping. Yeah, I'm like 80 to 85% sure it's not the same person who starts the gossiping. Because I don't feel that gossiping is a cry for help. That gossiping is a head in the sand with regards to their own life energy. Anything else for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, this person that's is a little bit emotionally not right at the moment. It's not a big thing. It's something. When did it transpire? It's something that happened to them about 6-7 months ago. Okay, it wasn't a major life event or anything like that, but it's something they haven't actually looked at or dealt with that they needed to. And it's like I said, it's not major. It's not like a major bad thing happened. It's not like a divorce or a death or anything like that. But something happened that they didn't quite deal with. It's like someone was a little too harsh for them, and it kind of, if you know what I mean. But it is something they need to deal with, and for some reason it's hitting them now. I don't know why it's taken so long for them to acknowledge it transpired and happened, but it's hitting them now. And they may just need like your shoulder or your ear for a little while. Just help them go through it. On that one, where are they? Yeah, it may, with this person, it may, it's going to feel a little bit, helping this person is going to feel a little bit like a job. I know that's going to sound really bizarre, and you might have to put a little bit more work into it than you feel is necessary. And when I say that, it's not that you see their feelings as trivial, okay? It's just because you don't. It just seems that you have to put a little bit more work in it than what should be necessary, especially for the situation and for the way they're feeling. It's almost like when if they ask you for advice or something like that, you give them the advice, and it's like they either don't comprehend it, or they don't put it into action, and then they ask you again. Yeah, then they ask you again, and you have to give them the same information from a different angle. It's because for some reason they didn't comprehend the way you presented it the first time round. Bizarre. That one. Chariot, love it. Lovely positive card. Okay, Chariot, we're talking about moving forward, things being in your season, things being very positive, maybe dealing with a Cancerian. But yeah, things moving forward, definitely. The person that you're, that is a bit upset that you have to explain things to once or twice, they will get past it. All of a sudden it will click with them as well, okay? But for you, in general, things moving forward very, very positively at present. Okay, my lovelies, I will leave that with you. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing might come up there if I can remember how to do it or work out how to do it. Like I said, please double check the subscription box for ways to get this description box for ways to get in touch with me. Like I said, we could be friends on Facebook if you want. And mine's gone blank. Blonde for a reason. All right, my lovelies, you take care, look after yourselves, and I will catch up with you again very, very soon. Lots of love. Bye.